In a move that surprised many, President Trump ordered the U.S. Mint to stop making pennies. The announcement came on February 10, 2025. The decision aims to cut government spending. It also acknowledges the changing reality of how we use money today. Pennies are expensive to make. Each one cost the U.S. Mint 3.69 cents to produce in 2024. This means the Mint lost money on every single penny made. In 2024 alone, these losses totaled $85.3 million. The situation has been bad for years. Reports show even higher losses in previous years. This isn't the first time someone tried to get rid of the penny. Former President Obama also thought it was a good idea. Many lawmakers have tried to pass bills to stop making pennies, but none of these efforts succeeded. So, the penny has lingered on, a relic of a bygone era. But under the Trump administration, its days are finally numbered. The decision marks the end of an era for this iconic American coin. The economic case for eliminating the penny is strong. The U.S. Mint loses millions of dollars each year producing a coin that holds little practical value. This concept, known as negative seigniorage, has been a reality for the penny for almost 2 decades. The metal used to make pennies is worth more than the face value of the coin itself. This fact further emphasizes the financial drain of continuing to produce them. The savings from ending penny production could be significant. Estimates suggest that the government could save over $100 million annually. These funds could be redirected to other areas such as education, infrastructure, or reducing the national debt. In times of economic uncertainty, eliminating wasteful spending is crucial. The discontinuation of the penny presents a tangible opportunity for the government to demonstrate fiscal responsibility. It is a practical move that makes economic sense. The decision to eliminate the penny hasn't been without its critics. Some people worry about what will happen to prices. They fear a rounding tax, where businesses round prices up to the nearest nickel. However, studies have shown that these fears are largely unfounded. Other countries have already gotten rid of their lowest denomination coins without any major problems. Canada, Australia, and several European nations provide successful examples. In Canada, where the penny was eliminated in 2012, prices are simply rounded up or down to the nearest 5 cents. The transition was smooth and Canadians quickly adapted. The US can learn from these international examples and implement a similar rounding system. Despite some initial concerns, the elimination of the penny is likely to have a minimal impact on consumers and businesses. The benefits, both economic and environmental, far outweigh the perceived drawbacks. In this chapter, we will explore the historical significance of the penny in American culture. The penny has been a part of American life for over a century, featuring the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln. It has been used in countless transactions, from buying candy to making change. The penny also holds sentimental value for many Americans, symbolizing thrift and the value of small savings. Despite its declining practical use, the penny remains a cherished part of American history and culture. For generations, the penny has been more than just a coin. It has been a piece of everyday life. From the jingle of loose change in a pocket, to the excitement of finding a lucky penny on the sidewalk, its presence is woven into the fabric of American memories. The penny's design has evolved over the years, but its essence remains the same, a small token of value and a reminder of simpler times. As we move towards a future with less physical currency, it's worth pausing to reflect on what the penny represents. It's a testament to the enduring legacy of Abraham Lincoln, a symbol of small but meaningful contributions, and a piece of Americana that has stood the test of time. While its practical use may be waning, the penny's place in our hearts and history is secure. In this chapter, we will discuss the environmental impact of penny production. The process of mining and refining the metals used in pennies, primarily zinc and copper, has significant environmental consequences. These include habitat destruction, water pollution, and greenhouse gas emissions. By eliminating the penny, the U.S. can reduce its environmental footprint and contribute to global sustainability efforts. This move aligns with broader initiatives to promote environmental responsibility and reduce waste. It's a step towards a more sustainable future, where every small change can lead to significant positive outcomes for our planet. In this chapter, we will examine the public's reaction to the elimination of the penny. While some people are nostalgic about the penny, others see it as an outdated nuisance. Polls and surveys show a divided opinion, with a growing number of Americans supporting the move to eliminate the penny. On one side, there are those who reminisce about the penny's role in American history and its sentimental value. They argue that the penny is a symbol of tradition and should be preserved. On the other side, many view the penny as a cumbersome relic that no longer serves a practical purpose in today's economy. They point to the inefficiencies and costs associated with its continued production. Social media reactions and public debates highlight the varying perspectives on this issue. Platforms like Twitter and Facebook are flooded with hashtags and heated discussions, from #SaveThePenny to #pennyproblems. Some users share personal stories about their attachment to the penny, while others post memes and comments about the inconvenience of dealing with small change. Understanding public sentiment is crucial for policymakers as they navigate the transition away from the penny. The divided opinions reflect broader societal debates about progress versus tradition and efficiency versus nostalgia. As the U.S. moves forward with this change, it will be important to consider these diverse viewpoints to ensure a smooth and well-received transition. In this chapter, we will look at the future of U.S. coinage and currency. As digital payments become more prevalent, the need for physical coins and bills is diminishing. The U.S. Mint may need to innovate and adapt to this changing landscape. Potential future developments could include the introduction of digital currencies or new forms of physical currency that are more cost-effective and environmentally friendly. The elimination of the penny is just the beginning of a broader transformation in how we think about money. Imagine a world where digital wallets and cryptocurrencies are the norm, making physical cash a rare sight. This shift towards a digital economy is not only about convenience, but also about efficiency and security. As we move forward, the U.S. Mint and other financial institutions will have to navigate these changes, ensuring that our monetary system remains robust and adaptable. The penny's departure is a signal that we are entering a new era of financial innovation. It challenges us to rethink the very nature of money and its role in our daily lives. From blockchain technology to contactless payments, the future of currency is full of possibilities. How we embrace these changes will shape the economic landscape for generations to come. As we bid farewell to the penny, we must also look ahead with curiosity and optimism. The future of U.S. coinage and currency is unfolding before our eyes, and it's an exciting journey we are all part of. In this chapter, we will explore the economic implications of eliminating the penny. Beyond the immediate cost savings, this move could have broader economic benefits. For example, businesses may experience increased efficiency by not having to handle and count pennies. Consumers may also benefit from simplified transactions and reduced clutter in their wallets. Additionally, the government can redirect the savings from penny production to more impactful areas, such as education, healthcare, or infrastructure. Imagine a streamlined retail environment where transactions are faster and more efficient. No more fumbling for exact change or dealing with the frustration of small denominations. This seemingly small change can lead to significant time savings for both consumers and businesses. Moreover, the financial resources saved from halting penny production could be reallocated to sectors that desperately need funding. Think about the potential improvements in public education, the advancements in healthcare, or the enhancements in infrastructure that could arise from these redirected funds. The elimination of the penny is not just a cost-cutting measure, it's a step towards a more efficient and productive economy. It's about making smarter use of our resources and investing in areas that can yield greater benefits for society as a whole. As we move away from the penny, we must consider the broader economic landscape and the opportunities that lie ahead. This decision is a catalyst for positive change, pushing us towards a more efficient, modern, and forward-thinking economy. The penny's departure is not just an end, but a beginning of new possibilities and economic growth. In the grand scheme of things, the elimination of the penny is a small step with potentially large repercussions. It's a move towards a future where our economic practices are more aligned with the needs and realities of the 21st century. In this chapter, we will discuss the potential challenges and solutions in the transition away from the penny. One concern is the impact on cash transactions, particularly for low-income individuals who rely more on cash. Solutions could include public education campaigns to inform people about the change and how to handle transactions without pennies. Another challenge is ensuring that businesses adopt fair rounding practices to prevent price inflation. Policymakers can look to other countries' experiences for guidance on implementing a smooth transition. Countries like Canada and Australia have successfully eliminated their lowest denomination coins, offering valuable lessons. Public education campaigns will be crucial in informing citizens about the changes and how to adapt. This includes understanding rounding rules and the impact on cash transactions. For businesses, adopting transparent and fair rounding practices is essential. Ensuring that prices are rounded in a way that is fair to consumers can help prevent concerns about inflation. Policymakers can establish guidelines and monitor compliance to protect consumers from unfair pricing practices. Ultimately, the transition away from the penny will require careful planning and collaboration between the government, businesses, and the public. By learning from international examples and implementing robust solutions, the U.S. can navigate this change smoothly and efficiently. The end of the penny marks a significant shift, but with the right strategies in place, it can be a positive and beneficial transition for all. In this chapter, we will reflect on the broader implications of eliminating the penny. This decision is part of a larger trend towards modernization and efficiency in government operations. It also reflects changing societal values where practicality and sustainability are increasingly prioritized over tradition. The elimination of the penny is a small but symbolic step towards a more efficient and forward-thinking society. It encourages us to rethink other outdated practices and consider how we can adapt to a rapidly changing world. As we move forward, it's important to recognize that the penny's elimination is not just about cost-saving measures, but also about embracing a mindset geared towards progress and innovation. Society is evolving, and so too must our approach to currency and other long-standing conventions. By letting go of the penny, we open the door to future possibilities and set a precedent for making bold, necessary changes. Ultimately, the end of the penny serves as a reminder that change, though sometimes challenging, is essential for growth. It pushes us to question the status quo and seek improvements that align with contemporary values and needs. As we continue to navigate this transition, let us stay open-minded and proactive in shaping a more sustainable and efficient future. The end of the penny raises questions about the future of U.S. coinage. Could the nickel be next? As technology advances and cashless transactions become increasingly common, the relevance of physical currency is diminishing. This shift towards a digital economy will likely lead to further changes in the way we use money. The U.S. Mint may need to adapt and consider new forms of currency to meet the evolving needs of society. The elimination of the penny is a small but significant step in this ongoing evolution. It is a reminder that even traditions as ingrained as the penny are not immune to change. The decision reflects a broader shift towards efficiency and modernization in a rapidly changing world. Only time will tell what the future holds for the remaining coins in our pockets.